Welcome, folks, to the Birch Hill Sports Complex, where we're tuning in for a softball game between Norton and Mansfield, NYBS. We're here with one strike on the batter here. Runner on first base. Pitch a little bit high and outside. Number 9 for Mansfield is able to advance down to second. And that one's a little bit high. On the mound for Norton is Crossman. Number 12 throws a pitch behind the batter. Runner considers third base but heads back. That one's fouled back, and the runner heads down to first. So Crossman now looking at runners at first and second. Runner holds on first. Nor pitches. That one's high and outside. Number 9 on second, able to advance down to third on the pass ball there. Wild pitch. Nora looks in and delivers the pitch. That one's a ball. And number 2 able to get down to second base there. No throw on that one. So second and third here. That one's called a strike there. Good pitch by Crossman. So Mansfield comes in with that's a ball of 2 wins, no losses, and a tie. That one's called a ball. So down to first base, earning a walk is Mansfield squad, number 8 for them. It's Julia Friedman on first base for the Elliott Physical Therapy Mansfield squad. Bases loaded here with one pitch, first pitch, ball high. No strikes. 1 ball here. That's a bit outside there, so that one called a ball. That one's a ball. At bat for Mansfield is Audrey Antonellis, number 14, left-hander. Waits on the pitch, swings and fouls that one straight back to the left. Good cut on that pitch. Count now, 3 balls, 1 strike. That one swung and missed for strike 2. Nice pitch there again by Nora Crossman. Full count here, swung on, fouled back, stays alive. So Antonellis with a nice at bat here. Trying to get some green across the plate here with bases loaded. That is a strike 3. Even the ump is very excited into the game tonight, given 4th strikes and whatnot, but good at bat, Antonellis to the dugout. So first, second, and third. First pitch here is a ball high. Mansfield looks at that one, takes a called strike. At bat is Caroline Kerrigan for Mansfield. Caroline Ooh, Kerrigan steps out of the way on that one behind her. So we're at 2 balls and 1 strike here. Bases are loaded, bottom of the first inning. Birch Hill Sports Complex. That one's low. So that one bounces away from the catcher for ball 4, advancing the runner down. And the runner in from third base. So the coach is stepping in to pitch, and that one's hit into left field. Made a quick play on it as 1 run comes across the plate. A second run being sent in and in there safely. And on the base paths, number 7 and 12 from Mansfield are both able to advance on the throw. Number 8 collects the bat out of the way. And that will end the top half of the inning here. So with a 3-run lead, the Mansfield team will take the field. So here in the bottom of the first inning, first pitch is a ball low with Mansfield leading the game here. 3 runs to 0. First at bat for Norton. That one's low. 2 balls, no strikes. 3-0 Mansfield. So number 10 throws in a pitch. That one doesn't quite make the plate for the ball. 3 balls now. On the mound is Lindsay Ings, one of the Ings sisters on the team. Norton able to work a walk, so the first batter of the game, number 29, Butler. Ava Butler on first. Batter takes a high ball. Good eye there. The throw down to second, but in time is the runner. So Ava Butler just into second safely. Ooh, that's a big swing and a miss there on the pitch. So we now have 2 balls, 1 strike for Norton. That one's low. That's a nice pitch there for a called strike on the drop by the catcher. Number 29 advances down to third base. Safely, no throw, back to the pitcher. So here in the bottom of the first, Norton threatening to tie things up, but that is a nice swing, but strike 3 for the first out of the inning. So with 1 out here, we have a runner on third. Avery Panic, the catcher, at bat. Good eye there, takes a ball low. 2 balls, 1 strike for Avery. Looking for something here to get Butler in from third. That one's high for a ball. So she's able to work a walk, and the catcher makes it down to first base. That brings up Natalie Blondin, the shortstop for Norton. Nice steal there by number 22, Panic. So runners now both in scoring position, second and third, 1 out. Natalie Blondin takes a ball. Mansfield coach giving some advice to his pitcher out here on the mound. That was a nice pitch. Swung through on that one for the strike. That's a swing and a miss there. Nice pitch. Got Blondin swinging. So we now have 2 balls and 2 strikes. That's called ball. A little bit in front of the plate on that one. So with the full count, the pitch is high for ball 4. So nice work at the plate there by Natalie Blondin. The shortstop gets on to first. That brings up Melanie Berry for Norton. Runners, good cut on the pitch by number 10. So 1 out here with 1 strike and bases loaded. Just a quick break in the action as the one of the coaches goes to switch out a glove. Coach is going to substitute in now for the young pitcher. That one a bit low, called the ball. That one's hit down towards third. Antonellis makes the play, touches the bag for the out. 1 run does cross, so an RBI for number 15, Melanie Berry. So the first run of the game crosses the plate for Norton here in the bottom of the first. Ooh, there's a swing and a miss again. Nice pitch, nice cut. Here's the pitch. Takes the ball high. 2 balls, 1 strike. She hits that one down towards short, who makes the play, throws over to first. Pulls the first baseman off the bag, so safe at first on a nice hit there is Ella Welch. Ella Welch, the third baseman. Now on first. Bases remain loaded. Score now 3-2. Ashlyn Anderson, the second baseman, comes to bat. Takes the first pitch, ball low. And that one's a bit high there for ball 2. That one swung, hit down the first baseline, played, foul ball. So nice attempt there by the first baseman to keep that ball in fair territory for the out, but the ump making a good call that it was scooped up just in foul territory. And that's one's a ball there, so now have 3 balls, 1 strike, and that's ball 4. But coach wants her swinging, so all right. So that one's a ball. So I believe the count now is full with 3 balls and 2 strikes. The coach pitching. That one's hit towards the mounds. Pitcher plays it cleanly over to first for the out. What a nice catch over there by number 7, the first baseman. So at the conclusion of the first inning, Mansfield leads the game 3-1. Top of the second inning, Nora Crossman once again on the mound here. The right-hander delivers the first pitch. That one's called a strike. About belt high there. Nice pitch to start the inning by Crossman. The pitch, another swing on that one, but this one's a swing and a miss, so we have 2 strikes, no balls here. Crossman, a beautiful fastball there, and blows it right by number 13 for Mansfield. So that's a great start for Nora Crossman this inning. One batter, one out. And the pitch. Batter holds off on that one, a bit high. Batter back into the box. There's a nice pitch, just a bit outside for the second ball. 2 balls, no strikes. Nice pitch there, just a bit high though. So Crossman behind in the count here, 3-0. Looks in. And that one's high to the backstop. So runner takes first. Bringing up the next Mansfield batter. So number 10, Lindsay Ings, able to help her own cause with getting on base. Now takes off for second base. Quickly down there. No throw made. And it appears as though that pitch. Okay, hit her leg. So some question there between the manager and the umpire, but the decision is that the batter was hit and therefore moves down to first base. Nora Crossman gets ready on the mound. There's a pitch a bit outside for ball 1. Runners on first and second move to second and third. So we have 2 balls, no strikes. That one was a little high. That one, ball 3 high. That's behind the batter there for ball 4. So number 11, Amber Ings, gets down to first base safely. We now have runners on first, second, and third. 1 out here in the top of the second inning. That one's low for ball 1. Nice to see the coaches giving a lot of instruction to the student athletes out here. That one's a ball. A little inside. Crossman looks in. Some good velocity on that one, but stayed low. We now have 3 balls, no strikes. 1 out. That is a ball high, so runner forced home with the walk from Emily Brown on Mansfield. RBI walk. So again, the coach steps in to pitch for the Norton team to Mansfield. The pitch. No swing there. Looked good, but I believe it was called the ball. Next pitch is swing and a miss on that one. Nice swing there. Charlotte here trying to get on base as a backup. There's a nice hit back down towards the pitcher who makes the play to home for the out. Beautiful, smart play there by Nora Crossman. Heads up, baseball, softball. So 2 outs here. Now we have runners remain on first, second, and third. Mansfield coach looks in. That one's hit again down the third baseline, scoops it up, and tries to throw home, but just a bit late. No one was covering third there, so forced to go home, but not in time to get the runner. So with 2 outs here, Mansfield has been able to push another run. The pitch, that one's fouled straight back. Nice contact there from Mansfield. The pitch inside. Able to spin out of the way of that one. There's a nice hit down to third. She throws to home for the out. Force out at home. Another heads-up play by Norton in the field. The third baseman takes the line shot and goes to home for the out, preventing the run and ending the inning here. The score is 4-1 Mansfield. First pitch here is a ball in the dirt as Mansfield takes the field here with a 5-1 lead. Bottom of the second inning. 1 ball, no strikes here. That one a little bit high. Hits the umpire, who fortunately has the chest protector on. No damage done. Number 10 delivers. That one's hit back towards the second baseman, who watches it go into center and stop there. So a nice hit for Norton there. Number 11. Lane McDonald's the center fielder. Takes off for second, is in there safely. Throw's going to be late on that one. And the runner advances down to first base on the walk. So now taking first base is Leah Hickey, the right fielder. It brings up Zoe McDonald for Norton. She looks at ball 1 high there. Runners advance. So both runners now in scoring position. Overcast night here, but the rain should hold and the temperature is pretty nice here for softball. So 2 balls, no strikes. Second inning, 5-1 Mansfield. No outs, bases loaded. Swing and a miss there for strike 2. Good swing by the young player, McDonald. Ooh, takes a good cut at the high pitch there. 2 balls, 2 strikes. That one's inside. So McDonald stays alive in the at-bat. Works the count to full. And holds off on ball 4. So throw the bat and down to first she comes. So great job working a walk to get all the bases now with a runner on them. Again, that was Zoe McDonald. That brings up Ava Butler, first baseman for Norton. A big hack there at the high pitch. Trying to launch that one into the outfield. The pitch. Another good swing. That one's fouled back for the second strike. So we have no balls, 2 strikes here. Nora Crossman, the pitcher at bat. That one's low for the ball. So now we have 1 ball, 2 strikes. 2 outs, second inning. This is the NortonMediaCenter.org bringing you the game tonight from the lovely Birch Hill Sports Complex. Softball matchup tonight. On camera we have Jamison Haig, longtime veteran of the Media Center. Swings at a high pitch there. Not able to make contact, so strike 3. Brings up number 12. The pitch rolls to the backstop. Nice practice cut there by the batter. The pitcher asks for time, tying her shoes. So looking to create some noise here is Norton. Currently down 4 runs, but a shot over the fence here could tie things. That one's low. So no balls. 2 strikes to count. The pitch, that one's low. First ball of the at bat. 1 ball, 2 strikes. That's ball 2 high. Down to first base is Norton. That brings in the second run of the game. At bat now is Avery Panek, the catcher. Avery Panek. There's a pitch. Takes that. Called strike. Across the letters. That one's crushed, but the third baseman makes a super play. Makes the out. Able to go over and touch the bag for the 3rd out of the inning. So over at third base, we see Mansfield make a beautiful play on the ball. Audrey Antonellis for the final out, ending a rally. 1 run does cross, so the score now is 5 Mansfield, 2 Norton. So here for the top of the 3rd, the first pitch is a fastball, called strike from Norton. So we have a new pitcher on the mound for Norton. And that one's strike 2 in there, so Avery Panek was the catcher. Now takes the mound. 2 pitches, 2 strikes. And the pitch. That one's strike 3, right by the Mansfield batter, so some impressive pitching we just saw. Comes in, throws 3 pitches, gets 3 strikes. So here is Antonellis, who made the double play last inning, takes a great cut at the fastball. Audrey Antonellis at bat. Panek sends one in, and that shot foul down the third baseline towards the dugout. Scooped up. No balls, 2 strikes. That one's a ball outside. Look good from here. Tough angle though. The pitch. Fouled back. Way to stay alive. That one was sent back with some force. Got stuck in the fencing up top. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Avery Panek bringing it tonight. That one's low. Nobody on here in the 3rd inning. That one's outside, right at the knees. So, Antonella's trying to help out Mansfield, but a beautiful pitch by Avery Panek. Fastball goes right by her for the swinging strikeout. So that's her 2nd strikeout of the inning. Audrey, so far, a dominating performance on the mound. Called high on the riser there. There's another strike on the swing and a miss. Panek sends that one in. That's fouled off sharply the first baseline over the dugout. No fans in the way. I'd like to give a special shout out now to the Norton Middle School 7th graders Olivia Abram and Gabby Rodericks, volunteering their time tonight to umpire this game. So hats off to them, and thanks for helping the athletics in the town of Norton. That one's a fastball inside and low. 2-2 the count. Avery Panek on the mound. That one's fouled off towards first base, but behind the catcher, gathers it. Pitcher looks in, delivers. That's called strike 3. So 3 up, 3 down, 3 Ks. Avery Panek on the mound. Impressive inning there. So at the end of 2.5, the score: Mansfield 5, Norton 2. So the bottom half of the 3rd inning, the first pitch in there. Waiting to see if the ball bounced before hitting the batter, but it appears as though the initial contact was to the foot. So on the hit by pitch, number 2 advances down to first base. Just takes off for second base. Slides in safely, no throw made there. Number 12 looks in. Delivers a ball outside behind the batter. Coach encourages the runner to take third, which she does. Ball back into the pitcher here. Two balls here, no strikes. That one's high. Three balls, no strikes. Runner on third. That pitch, ball 4. So down to first base on the walk is Melanie Berry. Runner stays at third, so now runners on the corner, first and third. Ball 1. Berry advances down to second base, able to beat the throw and the tag. Mansfield gets ready. And the pitch. Inside and high. Ball 2. So second and third. No outs, 2 balls, no strikes. Norton at bat. That one's swung at and fouled back. Nice cut on the strike. There's a pitch inside. Gets the batter leaning back quite a bit. And that makes the count 3 balls, 1 strike. Really dug in at bat there. Good focus. Good eye. Takes the ball high. So we now have another bases loaded situation for Norton. Ella Welch does a nice job, the third baseman, of getting down to first. First pitch there is ball inside. 5-2 the score, but threatening is Norton with 3 runners on and 1 out and no outs. That's a ball at the feet, so 2 balls. No strikes. Norton again threatening. They've had several opportunities to get some runs in during the game. And again here, a great chance. That one's called a strike. Nice pitch there. Caught looking, 2 balls, 1 strike. Pitcher delivers. That's a ball inside. That may have been called a strike. I believe it was. So the count is in fact 2 balls, 2 strikes. And that one's high. And the runner able to force another run across the plate with a nice walk there. So infield being called in by the manager, wants to have a quick visit and will return after the break in the action. So the Norton coach back in to handle the pitching duties here. That one's low for ball 2. Rolls into the plate. Some talk of warming someone up in the bullpen here for coach. It's ball 3. 3 balls, no strikes. That's a ball. So with the coach pitching here, batter has an opportunity to make contact. That one's low again, bounces in. A lot of pressure now on the coach. 4 balls in a row. There's some questions, but that one's hit sharply to second. Roll past the bag. 1 run is in. Second runner being sent to home. She's in safely. Very nice piece of hitting there by Lane McDonald, the center fielder. So that ties the game and hits the maximum run allowance of 3. So at the conclusion of 3, we have a tie score. Mansfield 5, Norton 5. So, top of the fourth. First pitch, fastball high. So, Norton with a great bottom of the third there. Gets 3 runs in to tie the game. Here the count is 2 balls, no strikes. Avery Panek on the mound. Looks showing bunt at the plate. That one's a strike. Tough to learn the technique of bunting this young, especially with someone throwing this much heat. So, Panic again. Sends the batter back to the dugout with the swinging strike. There's a swing and a miss on a fastball down the middle. Strike 1. Panic looks in. There's another swing for a strike. So, waiting on the pitch. That one's a bit low, so good eye there. Holds off on the swing. 2 balls, 2 strikes now, the count. The pitch, low. Takes the base after getting hit on the right foot, in step, so down to first is number 13 for Mansfield. Ooh, there's a nice pitch. Swing and a miss on that one. Delaney Fletcher down at second base. And the pitch, swing and a miss there, and a good cut. A little bit late on that one. So Lindsey Ings here at bat for Mansfield, trying to advance the runner on second base. No balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Swing and a miss, strike 3 high. And the nice throw down to third base. Almost gets the runner, but unable to hold on to the throw is the third baseman. So 2 outs now. 5-5 game. Runner on third. First pitch, a swinging strike. Impressive pitching performance so far by Avery Panek, really overpowering the Mansfield squad here. No runs allowed, only 1 runner. The other outs via the strikeout. Like that one there. So 6 outs for Avery. All 6 by strikeout. The score here, 5-5. We'll be back for the bottom of the 4th. Bottom of the inning here in the 4th. The first pitch is a ball low. Mansfield in the field. Norton at bat. Score tied 5-5. That's a ball outside. So number 8 on the mound for Mansfield, the new pitcher, Julia Friedman. Friedman looks in and delivers. That's a ball. And it is ball 4, so Hickey advances down to first base. That brings up to bat Zoe McDonald. Smart play there by Hickey holding up. The catcher was ready to gun that one down to second base. So nice return back to the bag there. That's a swing and a miss on that one. And this time, number 6 does make it down to second. So Hickey at second. First and third empty. That pitch, a good swing there, fouled back to stay alive. One ball, 2 strikes here, the count. That one's high at the eyes. Good take there by Zoe McDonald. Pitcher looks in. Delivers a ball low. So Zoe trying to work herself back into this here with the runner on second base. On deck is number 29. Ooh, a swing and a miss there. Nice try by Zoe McDonald. Heads back to the dugout with some applause from the folks here. And again, that brings up number 29, Ava Butler, first baseman. That pitch is low in the dirt. And nice steal there by Leah Hickey, the right fielder. Able to advance from first to second and second to third. There's a nice swing. Can't quite reach it though. So we have 1 ball and 1 strike here with 1 out in the 4th. A nail biter at 5-5. That one's called strike in there at the belt high. Ava hits that one back to the pitcher, able to knock it down. Throws to first in time for the out. So Butler able to drive home the run, which was the goal there. So knocking in the runner from second, number 29. Gives the lead to Norton now for the first time in the game, 6-5. That one's hit down to first base, unable to grab it, but scoops it up and touches the bag in time for the out. So nice effort there by Nora Crossman. Goes unrewarded. But Norton does get a run in to take the lead here. So after 4, the score, Norton 6, Mansfield 5. First pitch, called a strike here in the 5th inning. New pitcher on the mound for Norton. Number 29, Ava Butler. Throws the ball there. We're in the 5th. The coaches have indicated that this will be the last inning, so Mansfield looking to get a run across to keep things going. That one's in the dirt, low. That's a nice pitch there, Butler, in for a strike at the belt. So we have a full count here with 3 balls, 2 strikes. Nobody on. And that one's high for ball 4. So down to first base is Mansfield. Number 11, Amber Ings. So with no outs here, runner on first. Butler throws a nice pitch, swing and a miss on that one. Runner stays at first. That's hit back to the pitcher who makes the play. Throws a little bit high to first over the head. The runner's going to advance down to third. Do so safely. Fielder throws it into the pitcher, but with no outs here, Mansfield threatening with runners on first and third. That one's a ball. Mansfield advances down to second. Looks like that one got just a piece of her leg, so down to first base. They're going to gather in at the mound now. Coach walking through some of the situations that they may run into here with bases loaded, one-run game. And we'll take a short break and be back when the action returns. Butler on the mound, looking around, gets some bearings, waits on the sign, looks in and delivers. That one's high ball. Goes to the backstop, but the third base coach holds the runner. There's a swing and a miss on a nice pitch. Slips out of the hand of Ava there. Retrieved by the shortstop. And gets set. That one's high. Again to the backstop. The runner on third does not try to advance. Here with no outs, not taking the risk. That's a strike three, caught looking. Nice pitch. Well, a little change there. Rather than a strike, it was a ball. In fact, it was ball four, which advanced the runner down to first and forced a run home to tie the game here at 6-6. So no outs. One strike now, a tie game. That one's high. Runner at first goes back to the bag. Butler looks in. That's a nice strike there. Took a little bit off that one. Right down the heart of the plate for a second strike. One ball, two strikes here. Bases loaded. Swing and a miss there. A big strikeout for Norton. So the first out of the fifth inning comes via the K. One out. Bases loaded. A swing and a miss by number 8. That's another called strike, so Julia Friedman quickly down. No balls, 2 strikes. That one's hit sharply to the pitcher. She goes to home. And now the catcher initially seemed to hold the ball, but as the runner approached quickly down the third baseline, the ump ruled that possession was never held, therefore the runner who crossed the plate would be safe. Up at bat now for Mansfield is number 14. Audrey Antonellis has had a big impact on this evening's game. She takes a ball there. Runners back to the bags. Butler looks in at the lefty. That one's hit to the shortstop who grabs it Throws home, nice play. Again, the catcher has a hard time squeezing it. So the run gets to home and again scores the run. So some bad luck there for Norton. The catcher makes a great play 2 times in a row, as well as the outfielder making the assist, but just did not work out there. That one's a ball high. One out here. That one's behind the batter. Caroline Kerrigan at the plate. Takes a ball outside. Good eye. Runners stay. So Butler facing a 3-0 count here. Able to hold off on that is ball 4. Another run in for Mansfield. Score now 9-6. Pitch there is low. So with the coach is trying to decide now, 3 runs are in the inning, and typically that would end the side of the inning in this league. Coach is going back and forth a bit. All right, so it's decided that the coach will step in and pitch, so there's a swing and a miss. Pitch down the middle here, so bases loaded, another pitch, that one's hit in the air, almost makes the play but unable to. 1 run scores, and Tonellis comes in to score. So 2 more runs score. Now we have runners on first and second. Suddenly it's an 11-6 game, a 5-run lead here for Mansfield. Another shot to left field, scoops it, but all runners able to get to the bag safely. So sharply hit ball there. Everyone's safe. Lindsay Ings now steps to the plate for Mansfield. Eva Butler gets ready. There's the pitch. That one's popped up. And no one able to make the play. She throws home, makes the catch, and the tag for the out. So 3rd time's a charm there as the throw home, able to be held. Tries to get the runner out at first, unable to do so over the head. The runner from 3rd runs in. Now being sent from 3rd. Number 22, not sure what to do with the ball. Runner advances down to 3rd there as well, so question on whether or not the runner was able to advance 2 bags. And she is not, so will be able to advance, but only 1 base on the overthrow. The pitch hit down to the pitcher, who stops the ball, throws home. This one's not in time. So a nice hit there by Mansfield again. Good defensive play to knock it down, but unable to get it in. So that ends the half of the inning here. The score: 7 runs in the inning is Mansfield to take the 12-6 lead here. We'll be back in just a moment to bring you the bottom of the 5th inning. So on the mound is Mansfield. Pitches in, popped up. The pitcher able to range over and make the play on it. So Avery Panak out on that one here for the first out of the inning. There's a hit there into left field. Very nicely done. Very nice. So a great hit. Safe at first. One out here in a 12-6 game. That one's low. Ball. Nice steal of second base there. Beats the throw. Melanie Berry at bat for Norton. 1 ball, no strikes. She swings at that one, hits it. That one lands in front of the shortstop. Throws to first, but not in time. Runner stays at third, so Melanie Berry with a clutch hit there. Pushes her teammate down to third base in scoring position. So first and third here. Swing and a miss on that one. Berry able to make it down to second base. Here's the pitch. That one's high. Over the head of the batter. So Norton looking to see if they can have as explosive a half inning as Mansfield did before. That one's called a strike. Nice pitch there. That one's called the ball. So we have 2 strikes, 2 balls, 2 runners on, ball 3. So full count here, 3 balls, 2 strikes. First base is empty. There's a swing and a miss, a nice cut there. Strikeout for the second out of the last inning. So the runners will be going on anything here, including that. So to home, over to first, not in time. Safe third. They're going to send her home. Anderson stays at first. The throw not in time. 2 runs in. Ashlyn Anderson, the second baseman, delivers a clutch hit there to bring 2 more runs across the plate, make it a 4-run game, 12-8. That one's a little high, ball 1, the throw down to second. Not in time to get Ashlyn. And the pitch swung on and missed. Anderson takes the opportunity to advance down to third. The throw goes down, but not in time. Batter looks out, waits for the pitch, the windup. That one's hit to short. Short picks it up, throws to first, not in time. Norton with another run across the plate. Outstanding hit there by Elaine McDonald. Leah Hickey hits that one in the air, but underneath it, not able to make the play. So on second base safely is McDonald on the nice hit to the infield there by Leah Hickey, the right fielder. So first and second here. Here's a swing and a miss. 12-9 the score with 2 outs. Pitcher looks in. Ooh, that one's hit fair, but tagged out. So that's the game. So made contact, able to squeeze it into fair territory where the catcher scooped up the ball, applied the tag for the final out of the game. So here from the Birchell Sports Complex, NortonMediaCenter.org. Jameson Haig on the camera, Mike Connard calling the game, where Mansfield, visiting Mansfield, able to take the victory here, 12 runs to 9.